class. If I'm taking with the class, if I'm taking with the class, what is the meaning of the class? What is it? The combination of or group of data variables and data methods. If I'm taking with the class, if I'm taking with the class, we used to be get mentioned that the combination or the group of the data variables and data methods. We can say that a class is combination of or group of the data variables and data methods. What is mean by that variables and what is mean by that particular methods that you will understand. For now, the very first activity and the very simple understanding, we can say that a class is group of or combination of data variables and data methods. Okay. In that, to get start, work that programming, to get start, work that programming, we need to take care about utilizing Eclipse. If I'm taking with the Eclipse, what is the use of Eclipse? What is the use of Eclipse? Writing the programs and executing the program. If I'm taking with the Eclipse, we can consider, we can mention which has been used to write the programs and to execute program. First, you are taking care about initializing with Eclipse. First, you are taking care about initializing with Eclipse. Under Eclipse, you are taking care about. Under Eclipse, what you are doing? You are creating project. First, you are taking care about Eclipse. Under Eclipse, you are taking care about in creating with project. Under the project, you are taking care about in creating package. One will be taking with Eclipse. Under Eclipse, you will be taking with project. Under project, you will be taking with package. Under package, what is it? Class. Under the class, what is it? Need to write that particular respective code. So while working this programming, this particular programming, we need to take care about and followed with this particular step. Any program you are writing in Java, you need to take care about and followed with these particular standards. Considering that, taking with Eclipse, under Eclipse, considering that project, under the project, taking with package, and under the package, you will be taking with class, and under the class, you will be taking with code. Okay. That is what we need to take care about it. Further, we are taking care about and followed all that particular step. First, we are taking with Eclipse. Once we got Eclipse, once Eclipse is available, under Eclipse, what we are creating? Project. Under Eclipse, we are taking care about in creating with project. You can take care about in creating with n number of project. in one Eclipse, you can take care about in creating with n number of projects. We are not having any limit. We are not having any limit according to the requirement. According to the requirement, you can take care about in creating with n number of project. According to the requirement, you can take care about in creating with n number of project. Okay. Now, as part of you are comfortable to create a project, you will follow the steps. What are the steps you will follow? For creating the project, what are the steps you will follow? Which you will be taking with file. From the file, what is it? New. From the new, what is it? Project. First, you will be taking with file. From the file, you will be taking with new, and from the new, you will be taking with project. Under that, you got in a different options. What is option you got? Gradle project. Another option. What is it? Java project. Another option. What is option? Taking with Maven. You got taking care about in having Gradle project, taking with Java project, and taking with Maven project. According to the requirement, you can take care about in utilizing the required one. For now, we are taking care about Java. We are taking care about in utilizing with Java. Under that, what is option? What is option? Java project. And then click on next button. Once I got click on next button, you need to provide project name. You need to take care about in providing with the project name. The project name, you can provide anything according to your comfortable. According to your comfortable, you can provide any of the name. You will provide that project name. You will provide that particular project name and then taking care about. Click on finish. You will take care about. You will take care about in clicking on finish. That you will be taking with. That you will be taking with in creating that particular project. Previously, we are already created, continued with the same. We are already created, continued with the same according to your comfortable. You can take care about in creating with any of the new project. That doesn't make any problem. It's totally depends on your comfortable. You can take care about in creating with n number of projects. Okay. Once you create project, by default, what are the options you will get? JRE system library. One will be taking with JRE system library and then taking with source folder. Once you create with the project, by default, you will be getting JRE system library and then taking with that source folder. So you got taking care about in creating project. Once project is created, under the project, what do you have to create? What do you need to create? Package. To create package, what are the steps I will follow? To create package, what are the steps I will follow? Right click on created project. You have to take care about, you need to take care about right click on created project. Once you done, right click. Once you done, right click. What is the next option? Taking with new. From the new package. If you want to create the package from the new, you are taking with package. Again, in one project, you can create n number of packages. In one project, you can create n number of packages. See the understanding. If I'm taking with Eclipse, in Eclipse, we can create a number of projects. In project, under project, we can create a number of packages. In the taking with package, we need to provide package name. For now, you can go with any of the name according to your comfortable. You can provide any of the name. According to your comfortable, you can provide any of the name and then click on finish. That it will be creating the one package. For now, we got created the package. What is the package name we provided? Java examples. Not like mandatory of the same name. You can provide any of the name. According to your comfortable, you can provide any of the name. It doesn't make any problem. It's totally the tester comfortable or programmer comfortable. You can go with any of the name. It doesn't make any problem. So this is what you need to take care about. This is what you need to take care about in considering the creating the package. We got Eclipse, under Eclipse. We got project, under project, package. Under the package, what you will create? Class. To create the class, what are the steps you will follow? Right click on project or package. Package. You have to take care about right click on package. That will be taking with new. And then what is option? Class need to be provide class name. Class name according to our understanding. Class name need to start with capital letter. According to the Java standards, the class name need to be start with capital letter. The name, you can provide anything. For now, I'm taking the name. Providing the name is hello. I'm just providing the name is hello. But it is giving an error. Why it is giving an error? Already exist. I mean, whenever you are taking with the class name can be anything. That doesn't make any problem. The name can be anything. it doesn't make any problem. But whenever you are providing the name, whenever you are providing the name, that particular name should be unique. That particular name should be unique. You cannot go with the same name. You cannot go with the same name, which need to be taking care about the name, which need to be taking care about that particular name should be unique. We are already created one class by giving the name is hello. We are already provided with the name. I mean, we given with the class name is hello, then taking with hello one. You can go with any name, not like mandatory of hello. You can provide any name, it doesn't make any problem. Okay, that will be taking with hello one. Don't disturb any of the options. Don't disturb any of the options. Just as it is, you can take care about providing the class name and click on finish button. Once I got click on finish, you will see that that particular class has been created. You will be seeing that that particular class has been created. Once class is created, we got public. Meaning of public, access modifier or access specifier. Meaning of that, to provide particular access for the class. Whatever the class we have been created, we are taking care about in providing particular access for that particular class. We are taking care about in providing particular access for that particular class. Okay, that will be taking with class. We got public and we got class. Meaning of the class, what is it? Keyword. The meaning of the class which will be taking with keyword. Meaning of the keyword, which is having predefined meaning, which is having predefined meaning. In the same way, we got hello one. Meaning of hello one, class name of the class, and this is considered this one, the highlighted one, class open bracket, and this is class close bracket. So this is class open bracket, class close bracket. Inside of the class, we are taking care about. Inside of the class, we are taking care about in writing the statement. That will be taking with public static void, taking with main and mentioning the string args, and then need to open the main statement. As simple as we are considering the main method. We are considering the main method, or we can say that main statement. We are considering the main method, or we can say that main statement. So what is the use of this main method? What is the use of the main method? To start program execution. To start your program execution, you need to take care about the main method. Without having the main method, you can't execute. Without having the main method, you can't execute any of your Java program. At any cost, you may write 1,000 lines of code, 10,000 lines of code. Whatever the program, whatever the code written, it's mandatory that we need to take care about main method. Without having the main method, there is no chance of. Without having the main method, there is no chance of executing your Java program. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. Need to take care about. It is mandatory. You need to take care about in writing that particular respective main method. So we created the class, we written the main method, and then we are writing the statement. We are writing the statement considering that system dot out dot taking with println system dot out dot println system dot out dot println. Okay, see the understanding? See the understanding. We got system dot out dot println. Anything you want to print, you need to provide in double quotes. Whatever the thing you want to print, you need to provide in double quotes. In this double quotes, whatever you want to print it, you can take care about in mentioning. For now, I'm just writing the statement. You can write anything according to your comfortable. According to your comfortable, you can write anything. For now, I'm writing the statement. I'm writing the statement considering the main method executed. This is how we are taking care about in following with all the regular steps. First, we are taking Eclipse and then project and then package and then class. Under that, writing the code. In one Eclipse, you can create n number of projects. In one Eclipse, you can create n number of projects. In one project, you can create n number of packages. In one project, you can create n number of packages. In one package, you can create n number of classes. You can create n number of classes. In one class, you can write n number of lines of code. In one class, you can write n number of lines of code. Once you write the program, you need to take care about. Executing the program. You need to take care about executing the program. That will be taking with run as. What is option? Java application. If I just click on that, what it is has been asking? Save. It has been asking that to save the program. It is mandatory whenever you are taking the execution. It is mandatory that you need to save the program. It is mandatory that you need to save the program. Without saving the program, there is no chance of to execute our program. It's mandatory. Need to do the save. That will be taking with. Okay. Then you will see the output. What is output you got? Main method executed. This is what our first part, getting started with programming. The very basic in getting started writing with the programming. By taking the help of this, by continued with this, we need to take care about in understanding By continued with this, we need to take care about in understanding one more concept that we will be taking with method. We need to be get understand one more concept that we will be taking with method. Just write with the new heading. Just write with the new heading. Mention that method. All the online students also. All the online students also. Write with the new heading. Write with the new heading. Mention that taking with method. Write with the new heading. Mention that taking with method. Right. So if we just look into this particular PDF file, whatever the programs we are discussing, each and everything available in this particular PDF file, all the steps has been documented, all the programs, what we have been discussing, everything will be there in the PDF file. Along with that, you will be able to see some program for the practice purpose. So just you can take care about and referring with that PDF file. All the programs are available in the PDF file. Along with that, in your Google Classroom, each and every program, what we are discussing, it will be available in your PDF file. Along with that, it will be there in Google Classroom. So take care about the practice according to that. Write with the new heading, mention that method. Write with the new heading, mention that method, and then take care about in writing up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students also, please take care about in writing with the heading, mention that method, and take care about in writing up to that particular highlighted one. Just take care about in writing up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students also, please take care about up to that particular highlighted one. Hello? Oh no, sir, class. Just make a note of, up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students also, just please make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. Write with the heading, mention that method, write with the heading, mention that method, and then make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students also, please make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. Okay. Please make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. Okay. Done? Okay. Next, continue the same. Just continue the same. Mention the two types. Mention the two types and make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. mention the two types and make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students also, all the online students also just mention the two types and make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students, all the online students, please make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. Okay. After that, just continue the same. Just continue the same. Write the heading is object. Write with the heading is object and make a note of up to this particular highlighted one. Just take with the heading. Just take with the heading. Mention that object and make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. All the online students also, all the online students also, just please make a note of up to that particular highlighted one. Just make a note of up to the highlighted one. Done? Online students, is that everyone done? Okay. So let's take care about an understanding with the whole conclusion. We need to be get comfortable taking care about in understanding these three concepts here. In that, first we got class. Meaning of the class? Combination of data variables and data methods in the simple way. At the same time, we got a method. Meaning of the method. The meaning of method, we can say that group of statements. What is it? Group of statements. If I'm taking the method, that we can consider that group of statements. That particular method, we got two types. How many types? How many types we got? Two types. That particular method that particular method, we got two types. In that one, it will be considered the predefined methods. The one it will consider predefined methods, and then you are consider user defined methods. One will be taking with predefined method, and one will be taking with user defined methods. See the understanding? See the understanding. The first thing, we got in a method, that method we got two types. How many types we got? Two types. What are the two types we got? Predefined methods and user defined methods. Meaning of predefined methods? The meaning of predefined methods defined by the language. The meaning of predefined methods defined by the language. What is the language we are working? What is the language we are working? Java. We are taking care about the Java language. In that Java language, in that particular Java language, already the Java guys has been provided a number of the methods. They are already written. They already written a number of the methods according to the requirement. According to the requirement, we can utilize that particular methods. Otherwise, we got an option. What is another option we got? What is another option we got? User defined methods. Saying that defined by the user. Defined by the user. Who are the users? Who are the users? Who are the users? Developer is not user. Huh? Developer will not do. Only we are intelligent, sir. We are only writing Java code, sir. Developer doesn't anything, sir. Uh-huh. Okay. So anyone, I mean, in simple, we can say that we are the users here. If I'm taking with user-defined methods, if I'm taking with user-defined methods, meaning of user-defined methods? Defined by the user. In simple, we can say that we got in a method. Meaning of the method? Meaning of the method? Group of statements. How many types of methods? Two types. What are those? Predefined method, user defined method. Meaning of predefined method? Defined by the language. What is that language? Java. Meaning of user defined method? Defined by the user. Who are the users? We are the users. As simple as according to the requirement, we can take care about in utilizing the existing methods, or we can take care about in coming up with writing our own methods. It's totally depends on that programmer. In the same way, we got an option. In the same way, we got an option taking with object. What is it? Object. In the same way, we got an option of object. In simple, we are saying that what we are mentioning, that instance of the class. We are saying that instance of the class. If I'm taking with this particular object in a simple way, we are considering that instance of the class. So what exactly mean by all these three things? What is the connectivity of these three things here. At any cost, you guys need to be get comfortable. You need to be get comfortable in understanding the connectivity or just taking care about what is mean by these three concepts. If you get comfortable, if you get comfortable on these three concepts, 100% your Java will be easy. If you are not comfortable these three concepts, 200% your Java will be difficult here. So need to be get take care about in understanding these three concepts. Very small things, the very most important need to be get comfortable. Let's take care about in understanding what exactly mean by this and how we can take care about these things here. We already created one particular class. What is the class name we provided? Hello one. In that class, we are already created one method. What is that method we created? Main method. What is the use of the main method? Use of the main method to start program execution. To start program execution. Okay. Now, in the same way, as we got created with the class, we can take care about in working with method. How we are working with the class, in the same way, we can take care about working with the method. If I'm taking the method, what is the meaning of the method? Group of statements here. So how many types of method we got? Two types. What are the two types? Predefined method, user defined methods. Meaning of user defined method? Meaning of user defined method? Defined by the user. Meaning of predefined method? Defined by the language. According to the requirement, we can utilize the existing method or we can come up with in writing with our own methods. How to utilize existing method? How to work with predefined methods? How we can work with predefined methods? That we will understand in the next level. For now, we'll take care about user defined methods. User defined methods. See the understanding? See the understanding. This is considered as class open bracket, and this is considered as class close bracket. See the understanding. See the understanding. Always methods need to be created. Always methods need to be created inside of the class. Always methods need to be created inside of the class. There is no chance in creating outside of the class. According to Java standards, according to the Java standards, you need to take care about. According to the Java standards, you need to take care about. Creating the methods inside of the class. As simple, whenever you are working with the programming, methods need to be available inside of the class. Methods need to be available Methods need to be provided inside of the class. There is no chance of outside of the class. Okay, let's see that. Because of that, you need to be very careful about the open brackets and close bracket. This is considered as class open. So inside of the class, I'm writing the method. See that how we are writing the method. We are writing our own method. User defined method. User defined method. As usual, as usual, first I'm writing. What we are writing? What we are writing? Public. We are writing with public. Okay. Then we are taking care about void, taking care about void, and then we need to provide method name. We need to provide method name. See the understanding? See the understanding. Previously, we need to get provided class name according to our understanding. According to our understanding, class name need to start with capital letter. Class name need to start with capital letter. If you provide more than one particular word, always class name need to start with capital letter. See the understanding? See the understanding. If I'm taking with class name need to start with capital letter. Okay. In the same way, we got method name. In the same way, we got method name. If I'm taking that method name, if I'm taking with method name, see the understanding, If I'm taking with method name, need to start with small letter. You have very simple understanding. Assume that you're referring the Java program. When you're referring the Java program in Google or any textbook, any program, whatever it can be, when you refer the Java program, just look into that. It has been started with capital letter or small letter. If it is started with the capital letter, by default, you can decide. What you will decide? It is a class. Maximum, you can consider that it is in a class. Assume that it has been started with small letter. What will consider? Method, which will be considering that method. Okay, that will be taking with mentioning about. For example, in case of one more particular word, the next word again it has to start with capital letter. The next word it's need to be start with capital letter. So in simple, we can say that. Class name need to start with capital letter. Method name need to start with small letter. So as simple as whenever you are referring with any Java program or writing the Java program, you can consider that class name need to start with capital letter. Method name need to start with small letter. No, sir, I will not provide capital letter. I will not provide small letter. I'll just go with my own thing. You can go with your own thing. Program will be working. Doesn't make any problem. Assume that class name need to start with capital letter. but you given the small letter. You given the class name as a small letter. Then your program will not give an error. Your program will be perfectly executing. It doesn't make any problem. Then why you need to follow the standards? If I'm not following the standards also, the program will be working. It will not give any error. If it is not giving any error, you may get in a doubt why we need to follow that standards. The reason you need to follow the standards is, what is the reason? Assume that you are providing with the class name. According to the standard, you need to provide class name, but you given the small name, small letter, and then your program executed. You got an output. You practiced in the same way. You have been practiced in the same way by giving the class name started with the small letter. Your program working, you are getting the output. You continued in the same practice. Once you continued in the same practice, then you got in a job. Once you got in a job, you are writing the Java program. When you're writing the Java program, that class name, as you practice with the small letter, in the real time also, you provided that class name with small letter only. Program working, no worries at all. The program is working, output has been given, no worries at all. But after some time, whatever the code you written, according to the real-time standards, your test lead will do the review here. When the test lead is doing in the review, he will see the class name. He will see the standards. You provided the class name as small letter. If you provided with the class name as a small letter, then immediately your test lead will be asking, boss, which institute you trained it? Immediately he will answer, you came from Amirpet, who is your trainer, which batch you trained it here. So unnecessarily you are saying that I'm from Amirpet here. Right? Lot of problems will be created. Lot of problems will be created. Your target is not like getting only the job. It's not like your target is getting only the job. After getting the job, you need to survive in the job also. Yes, sir. No, guys. Or you're planning for one day IT job, sir. One day more enough, sir. One day job enough, or 1 month is enough. Then 1 year. It's not like one day or 1 year, right? You have to continue a job. If you want to be continue your job, you have to take care about in surviving in the real time here. So all these things are very small things only, but it will play a very important role in the real time. Because of that reason, at the time of your practicing only, you need to take the habit of, you need to take the practice by following that particular standards here. Okay. Now we are creating the method. To create the method, we provided public, we provided void, taking with method name. Method name need to start with small letter. So provided the small letter that I'm taking with M, I'm just consider as M1. Always method need to be followed by bracket. See the difference here. When you take the class, you provided class name. Directly you open the class. But when you take the method name, you provided the method name followed by the bracket. And then you are opening the method and you are closing the method. So you are providing the method name followed by bracket, and then you are opening that method and you are closing that method. Now see the understanding. This is considered as class open bracket. This is considered as method open bracket. This is considered as method close. In case of I'm closing that method, I'm closing the method in the last, giving an error. Getting error or not, guys? As I done with the close in the last, it is giving an error or not? So that is what I need to look into that. That is what I need to look into that. Where exactly class need to open, where that method need to be closed. You need to be very careful on that. So you need to be take care about all that particular syntaxes. That syntaxes is very most important. That is what we are already mentioned. The recipe is more important. When you prepare the laddu, the recipe is very most important. If you not follow the recipe, uh, your laddu taste will change here. Here also same thing here. The syntax is very most important. The syntax is very most important. You need to be follow that particular syntaxes here. So we created the method. We created the method taking with the public and then void and providing with method name. Method got open. Method got closed. Okay, done. Now, meaning of the method. Meaning of the method. Group of statements. If I'm taking with the method, considering the group of statements according to a requirement, you can take care about in writing any of the statement. According to a requirement, you can write any of the code. For now, in simple, I'm taking care about printing the statement. What is a printf statement in Java? Printf statement in Java. System dot out dot println. In Java, we got the printf statement. What is the printf statement we got? System dot out dot println. Any statement you want to print, you have to take care about in writing that particular printf statement. Okay, done. Now I want to print. Say that. So if you are comfortable, in typing, if you are comfortable in typing, you can take care about in typing the whole statement. What is that statement? System dot out dot println. If you are comfortable in typing, you can type the whole statement. No, sir, my schedule is too busy, sir. Too busy, yeah? Schedule is too busy. We don't have any time for typing also. Then you can utilize another option. What is another option you will use? The another option. One option, you can type the whole statement. One option, you can type the whole statement. As already you typed it, you can utilize your favorite option, copy and paste. You can utilize your favorite option, copy and paste. No, sir, our schedules are too busy, not having the time. Even copy paste also. That much of busy we are working, sir. In case of if you are that much of busy, you don't have any time to do the copy and paste, then you can utilize other option. In simple, the shortcut. In simple, that particular shortcut need to be get take care about. In typing, just 4 letters. Typing as SYSO. Just you need to type SYSO. Once you type SYSO from the keyboard, in the keyboard, you will have control button. Control button, guys. Will be there or not? Space button. Yes, sir. No, sir. So in the keyboard, you will have control button, you will have space button. You have to take care about in pressing control space. You need to take care about control space. Then you will get the whole statement. Then you will get all statement. See that it's not like in a magic there. There is no magic here. Just you have to type. What do you have to type? What do you need to type? SYSO. You need to take care about. You need to take care about in typing. You need to take care about in typing SYSO. After that, from the keyboard, you need to take care about control space. From the keyboard, you need to take control space. Then you will be getting the whole statement. Then you will get all statement. Then as usual, anything you want to print, you have to take into double quotes. Whatever the statement you want to print, you need to take into double quotes. Okay. Now, I'll take care about it in printing. For now, I'll just print that M1 executed. I'm just printing the statement. I'm just printing the statement considering that M1 executed. Okay. Now we return the method. We return the method of M1. Now see the understanding. See the understanding. We got Eclipse. Use of Eclipse. Use of Eclipse. Writing the programs and executing the program. Under Eclipse, what we can create? What we can create? Project. How many projects we can create? How many projects we can create? N number of project. Under project, what we can create? What we can create? Package. How many packages we can create? How many packages we can create? N number of packages. Under package, class. How many class we can create? How many class we can create? N number of classes we can create. Under the class, code. How many lines of code we can write? How many lines of code we can write? N number of lines of code. In the same way, we got in a method. In the same way, we got in a method. Method created in. Method created in. Method created in. Is that you are creating the method in Amirpet? Maitrivanam? No? Secunderabad, Hyderabad? No, then where you are creating? Where you are creating? What is it? Inside of the class. Inside of the class, you are creating the method. Inside of the class, how many methods we can create? How many methods we can create? N number of methods. According to the requirement, you can create N number of the methods. I'm just taking care about in creating with some more methods. I'm just taking care about in creating with some more methods. But giving an error. Why it is giving error? Already executed. Yeah. Online students, why is giving an error? Error, guys. That red color is there or not? Your blood color is there or not? Your blood is red color or not? Not red color. Blue color you have. What is your blood color? Red color or blue color? Red only, right? No doubt in that, right? Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay. So now see the advantage. See the advantage when you're working with the Eclipse. Previously, we used to be working Notepad. When you're writing the programs in Notepad, we cannot understand that where we are getting the error. when you write the programs in the notepad, we cannot easily understand where we are getting the error. That is the reason previously we mentioned that Java is difficult. But once Eclipse came into the picture, the Eclipse is saying that, boss, there is an error in the program. And what is that error? That is also it is suggesting that. You can see here. If I'm keeping the cursor, what it is mentioned? What it is mentioned? Duplicate method. So it is clearly saying that, boss, you are writing the method, but you provided duplicate method. Your Java will not allow you duplicate method. Please take care about that. So Eclipse is automatically giving the suggestions to the programmer. So because of that, nowadays the programming is more easy, more comfortable. It's not at all any difficult, but need to be get spend time in the practice. Install JDK or not? JDK installed? Installed or not? Eclipse? Eclipse. Eclipse is working? Eclipse. Working or not, guys? So then you need to practice. If a JDK got installed, Eclipse got installed, you need to take the practice. So please look into all these basics. Very easily can learn the subject. Programming not at all in a difficult. It's more easy, more comfortable, but need to be comfortable with the basics. See that. It is clearly mentioned. What it is mentioned? What it is mentioned? Duplicate method. So need to take care about that. So whenever you are providing class name or method name, whenever you are taking class name or method name, always it's need to be unique. Class name and method names need to be unique. You cannot provide the same name here. Okay. So here I'll go with mentioning that M2. M2 mentioning that M2 executed. M2 executed. Then you will be taking with M3. M3. This will be taking M3 executed. Okay, perfect. Now we can see that. Now see that. If I'm taking with this particular one, if I'm taking with this particular one, say that if I'm taking with the class, you got created with the class, you got created with the class, you got created with the method. Now see the Eclipse. Any error in the program? Is there any red color? I mean, I'm talking about error. Related to error. Any red color is there? No. Okay. There is no error in the program. Okay. Now let me run this program. If I run this program, according to our understanding, what is the first statement it has to print it? What is the first statement it has to print it? A statement print avali. M1 executed. Okay. After that, M2 executed. After that, M3 executed. After that, main method executed. Okay, perfect. Now, let me run the program. To run the program, what are the steps I will follow? To run the program, right or left? Right click, left click, or both the clicks you will do. Which click? Right click. You have to do the right click. Once you do the right click, what is option? Run as Java application. Okay, let's execute it. Let's execute it. What is the statement it is printed? Main method executed. What about M1? M1 executed, M2 executed, M3 executed. See the understanding. See the understanding. This is what the whole conclusion. This is what the whole conclusion of the Java need to be get understand. Did we return the printf statement of M1 executed? M1 executed. No, did we return that statement or not? Printf statement. Printf statement of M1 executed. Did we return in the program or not? Yes or no, guys? If we take the program, in the program, what is the statement you written? System dot out dot println. That much of line we written here. Lot of hard work we done there here. Now we written that statement and we are clearly informing to the Java to print the statement. What is the statement? M1 executed. And after that, M2 executed. After that, M3 executed. We written that statement. And then we are executing the program. To execute the program, run as what we mentioned here, Java application. We mentioned the Java application and we are executing. So what is output it is printing? Main method executed. It is not printing M1 executed, M2 executed, M3 executed here. So why it is not printing? Why it is not printing? If you want to print, what need to be done? Why that statements are not printing? If you want to print that statement, what need to be done? That is what the whole conclusion. That is what the whole conclusion need to be get understand. That is what the whole conclusion need to be get understand. See the understanding. See the understanding of that. See the conclusion. First we got class. What is the definition of the class? Definition of the class. Combination of data variables and data methods. The definition perfectly okay for the interview. The definition is perfectly okay for that particular interview. But if we come to our understanding, our understanding, if I'm taking with our understanding, see that how easy you can understand. According to our understanding, you can consider that the purpose of the class, the purpose of the class, the use of the class, the use of the class or the functionality of the class. The purpose of the class, the use of the class or the functionality of the class. You can understand like to write a program. To write a program. So what is the use of the class? What is the use of the class? To write a program. Your definition perfectly okay according to the interview. But let's come to our understanding. According to our understanding, your very simple way of understanding, you can consider that in Java, the purpose of class, the use of the class, the functionality of the class, to write a program, in Java, you want to write a program. Javalo oka program rayali. If you want to write the program in Java, what do you require? What do you require? Class. If you want to write one program in Java, you required in a class. See that. That is what you done. If you look into our program, yesterday I written one program, nothing but I created one class. Today I written one more program, I created one more class. If you want to write one program, I need to create one class. If I want to write two programs, I need to create two classes. If I want to write 10 programs, if I want to create 10 programs, 10 classes need to be created. If I want to write 20 programs, if I want to write 20 programs, 20 classes. If I want to write 50 programs, 50 classes. 100 program, 100 classes. 1000 program, 1000 classes. So in simple, In simple, you want to write one program. You want to write one program. Whenever you want to write one program, take the help of the class. Without creating the class, there is no chance of writing the program. Without creating the class, there is no chance of writing the program. Whenever you are working the programming, you want to write one program. If you want to write one program in Java, what do you require? What do you require? Class. Okay. In the same way, you created the class. That part is done. That part is done. Then he got method. Then he got method. What is the definition of the method? What is the definition of the method? Group of statements. How many types of method? Two types. What are those? Predefined, user defined. That part perfectly okay according to the interview. According to the interview, perfectly okay. Let's come to our understanding. Let's come to our understanding. Our understanding in the very simple way. Use of the method. Use of the method. Purpose of the method. Functionality of the method. Use of the method. Purpose of the method. Functionality of the method. In simple, we can say that to perform action. So what is the use of the method? What is the use of the method? To perform action. Anything, any kind of action, addition of two numbers or writing some logic, whatever it can be, you want to perform the action, then taking the help of the method. Whenever you want to perform the action, any type of action you want to perform, taking the help of method. See the understanding? See the understanding. In simple, what is the use of the method? What is the use of the method? To perform the action. Okay, action perform cheyali. If you want to perform the action, take the help of method. You want to write the program, take the help of class. Now, if we take with the methods, methods are available in class. Any type of method, always methods are available in class. Okay. Now, the problem in the Java, always methods are available in class. Up to that, okay. The problem in the Java, by default, we are not able to access a method available in class. The problem in the Java, by default, we are not able to access the methods available in the class. See this program, we written the method, we are executing the program, but are we able to access that methods of M1, M2, M3? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? No, we are not able to access. Because of that, we are taking the help of, one more option. We are taking the help of one more option. What is that option? Object. What is the definition of the object? Instance of the class. That is the definition. That is for interview. Let's come to our understanding. In simple, purpose of the object, use of the object, functionality of the object. The purpose of the object, use of the object, functionality of object. We can say that we can say that to access methods, to access methods, the purpose of object to access methods available in class, to access methods available in class here. So this is what the whole conclusion of the Java in the very simple concept. Lot of concepts are there. Don't be worried about all the things. Your very simple way of understanding. One is class, one is method, one is object. Use of the class. Use of the class to write a program. Use of the method. Use of the method to perform the action. Use of the object. Use of the object to access the methods. What kind of methods? What kind of methods? Any kind of methods. It can be predefined methods or it can be user defined methods. Any type of methods you want to access, then you will be taking with object. So for now, understand in the very simple way, your whole concept of Java, three main concepts. One is class, another one method, another one object. Use of the class to write a program. Use of the method to perform action. Use of the object to access method. Just try to understand these three things. 100% you will become in a comfortable in working with the programming. So how we can make connectivity of all these things? So that will take tomorrow. So that we'll look into that. We'll take care about this particular one. So in meanwhile, just take care about all that particular installations and take care about the practice here. So please look into the practice. These three are very most important, very basic. So please take care about the practice. By tomorrow session, you guys need